100% Italian here. My Italian sauce is officially TikTok viral, TikTok famous. Let's make it again. We're gonna start with olive oil at the bottom of the pan, maybe about a quarter an inch. Every time I make this, you guys, it might be a little bit different because we're Italian. We don't write down recipes. 3 cans of tomatoes today, so we're gonna do 3 onions. We're gonna puree them into this. You've got like an onion smoothie. Warning in advance, I'm gonna put the onions and the garlic into the oil. I don't feel like chopping garlic, so I am gonna use garlic. 3 big dollops, like 2 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna put all the onions into the oil. When you see the onions start to break up, then we're gonna put our tomatoes in. Using 3 different kinds of tomatoes. Trust me, it's fine, it's not a big deal. Cento, tomato puree, and Mutti. I'm using all 3. It's what I had. And if you were eating at my table, you'd never know the difference. Almost gets a little bit of a golden color. We're gonna put our tomatoes in. All 3 in, that'll cool it down a little bit. It's 3 cans. I'm gonna use just under a can of water. I like a nice, light, smooth sauce. Get it up to high heat until it starts bubbling. Give it a cover and we'll come back when it starts bubbling. This is where I freak you guys out. We're gonna put baking soda in our sauce. It's gonna help you with heartburn. Those are acidic. This is gonna bring the pH of the sauce up so that it tastes smoother, it tastes sweeter, it actually gives it more of a red color. Magical. If you haven't tried this yet, this is why my sauce is famous. Boiling is happening. You can start off with about a teaspoon and a half, and you're gonna get that into the sauce. You're gonna see all of this foaming and bubbling happening, and that is the chemical reaction that you need. Stir it all in. I know some of you guys do sugar and carrots. That's just actually masking the flavor. Baking soda is actually correcting it. Now we're gonna put our flash fried meatballs in here. If you want that recipe, you can go get it. I just posted it. And we're gonna put this in here and we're gonna let that cook. These are just flash fried, they're not completely cooked. So you wanna let this cook for a good hour with the meat in it. Cover it to keep the moisture. Once it's been cooking for about an hour, you're gonna add fresh basil. You're gonna add salt, pepper, and dried oregano. 3/4 cup of Parm cheese. A nice stirring. Low simmer. We're gonna let that sit for about 10 minutes. Try it out. Here's the test. Meatball looks perfection. Oh my God, this is so good. That's why it's famous. Right here. That's why it's famous.